Hey y'all, welcome. We're doing the after party for session 15 here on September 12th. Um, Not a lot to report. We once again didn't have a ton of prep activities because we're still sort of chewing through the middle of chapter 2. We wrapped the were-rat fight from last time, some heavy role play. We had the physicians to introduce that had kind of been alluded to last time and were brought in, and I dropped the vampire quest hook, which I thought maybe they'd go and investigate tonight, but they didn't. They wanted some backup, and kind of reluctant to overstack. The party doesn't realize these are not full-blown vampires, but maybe we amp up the challenge because they've brought some more heat. The module does support that, so potentially it's an option. The prep needs to be put in a little more thickly. I need a alley set up. There's no map provided. I have several, but let me pick a good one, or maybe even go and find a nice, creepy, dark one. I need to tinker with the difficulty and make sure it's ready, and make sure that the treasure is good to go as well. It won't take a lot of time, but I'm glad I didn't have to do it all on the fly tonight, and definitely will be able to put in a little bit more effort now that I've got another week to work on it. I think that's about it. Nothing too much came up. Although other note I had was lots of persuasion rolls. Man, just like persuade, 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 and I was thinking mechanically there might be some way that I can come up with, how do I, in an interesting way, agree with the player, agree with what they're trying to do, but I don't know, not completely betray the source of the characters. But we've got a lot of influence stuff, so I don't know. As long as everybody's having fun, and I will reach out and ask, make a point to get around to everybody, and solicit some feedback. But as long as everybody's having fun, trivializing the situations just a little bit, we're sort of making some of these weird and interpersonal situations a lot more fluid than they should be. But that I think is okay. I'm reminded I also need to check and see how close we are to leveling. Because as fast as we're moving through things, that might be about time to happen again. Going to persuasion check our way through a level because of the milestones that we're using. I don't know. Here's what it is. This is a good group of folks. This is not our first rodeo. This is our third rodeo together. So no worries, but it's a little funny, a little strange. Yeah, and I'll get ready. The one thing I don't know for the vampire situation, I know they wanted priests with turned undead, and I don't think such an NPC exists. So I will check, figure out what I need to do between now and then. That's it for tonight. Short rep. A lot of talking, a lot of conversation, a lot of people stuff in this session, but nothing wrong with that in the world. Thank you, everybody who's watched along this far.